Well, hello, my name is Mark Files, and here at Celtic Forge, besides making these beautiful key rings, we also teach meditation, breath work, and brain exercises. Meditations, we have many different forms of meditation that we teach from the ancient and traditional methods. We teach brain exercises, and brain exercises are processes that you initiate in your conscious mind that change your conscious mind. Now, along with we teach breathing exercises, and today we're going to teach the mechanics of breathing. Let's go back a bit. Okay. Now, the first thing that we have to learn is that we do bellows breathing. We breathe in by expanding our chest and opening the diaphragm. So a good way to understand this is to take a deep breath, and you go down in a squatting position, and then you exhale, and you can relax. Now that process by which you have filled your lungs and then put pressure on your diaphragm and release it gives you an insight into how your lungs work. And by doing these exercises, you can increase your capacity to breathe. Now let's talk about the other question is, how can you measure your capacity to breathe? Well, if you have a balloon and you take 3 breaths, you can see that this is how much capacity I have with 3 breaths. Now here's the other thing. The very best exercise for your lungs to increase their capacity to breathe is to expand your lungs, reach down to the ground, and then exhale and let the rest out. Another way to help your lungs is as you breathe up, you inhale. And you get as full as you can. And then take a breath. That small process right there will vastly increase your lungs' capacity to take in and out. Now the great advantage to that is that by increasing your capacity of your lungs, you're less likely to get infections, you can fight COVID better, and everything else. Now, in breathing exercises here in Celtic Forge, what we do is every piece is a meditation. But before going into meditation, it's quite a good thing to do a breathing exercise. Now, the first breathing exercise I want to teach you is called the centering and focusing. And that is you touch your hand to your left nostril, your thumb to your left nostril, and your hand to your right, and you breathe in and out through your right nostril. Then you switch and do to the left, and at the same time as you do those left and right, you track across the meridian in your thing. I'm focusing on my thumb, and this is how you center your brain so you have a cognitive integration of all your thoughts. And it's a breathing exercise, and it's a brain exercise, that last one. Now the last breathing exercise we're going to teach today is called square breathing. Now square breathing is what the military does, and it's breathing into 1 count, exhaling, holding your breath for a count, exhaling to a count, and then holding your breath empty to another count. So if we're going to go 4, sometimes I do 8, but you work up to 8. So on a 4, I breathe in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hold it for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I breathe out to the count of 4. 3, 4. And then I hold with empty lungs. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I breathe over. So without this square breathing, what it does what makes it unique of all your breathing exercises is it brings your heart rate up and then it leaves it up. Now, another breathing exercise is a breath of fire, which is similar to this. Now, the breath of fire, what it does, it brings your heart rate up, but as soon as you quit, it drops back down to normal. So by doing today's lesson, you have learned how to increase the capacity of your lungs, how to measure the capacity of the lungs, and how to focus your brain as you breathe, and then how to change your heart rate as you do square breathing. So that's a lot in one class, and I hope you buy something from Celtic Forge, because we're a gift to be remembered by,